ended up doing some upgrades in here, but I'm having some issues with heat, so I'm unsure of doing a couple of things. I'm unsure if it's just as easy if I move the one with more cards straight up underneath the fan here and then have it positioned so it blows straight out. Or what I did in the past, I split these racks last bull run in half and then I ran them like so. So then that way I was able to get more heat management so it wasn't as hot. So I'm unsure of what I got to do. I'm going to have a think about it. Maybe what I might do first is a quicker fix. I'll try to turn these off, move this over there and see if that helps cool everything a little bit more. If that helps, that's going to be a lot better, but we'll see how it goes. Hello, so I found with that problem that I was having with the Kapow coin, I'll explain in the video coming up after this one, it'll be on the same video. But as an example, I keep getting DC, DAG, error or something, so it won't run. What I found is sometimes it will run and then sometimes it won't. If it's my GPU 2 or GPU 3, if I change the settings to too high or to a setting it doesn't like, it just won't run. Like I said, this is that heat issue as I was saying, but yeah, to solve it, that's what I did. I just got to keep adjusting it, and so you'll find it will tell you each time as it's doing it, it will go, or at GPU 2, GPU 3. Just keep adjusting your settings and you'll find that work. With some of them I just left no settings and just drawed the power down a bit, and that seemed to work as well. But due to the heat issue and the others that I got, I was getting like in the evening, you know, at least 26, 24, 25 on all of these. Due to the heat, I've got to like drop them down whatever I can do to keep the core clocks from getting too hot. Like it says, they push into the 90s, and it's too much on the core of them, especially if I want the cards to be more respondent and last for a more period of time. So I needed to do what I had to do, and it's a lot with my farm as an example. So let's get into some others. So like this one. So these are general problems that I have with, because some of the cards are older. This card here, if I touch any of the settings on this card at all at the bottom here, that's why I'm just letting it cook. It's hot. It should be less. I'm letting it cook because basically if I adjust it, it will shut the whole lot off. So if it gets to 75 though, I'll adjust it. I just been letting that card cook. Yeah, but so the other ones though, like I was getting like all of them about 5 or 490. Usually with the hash rate, so I can turn it up. It's such a pain in the ass though, so you spend all evening adjust them and then all through the morning throughout the whole day adjusting them again. It's like a full-time job. So the disadvantage of buying used older cards, that could be one of them. So you know, newer cards you could not have that issue, but by saying that, newer cards I still had similar issues, like because of how hot it gets here. Like this one, like in the Nvidia one, so I'm having the same type of issues with these type of cards. What I have noticed, what runs good, and I usually don't have as much issues, is either the 3060s or the 3060 Ti's. I found that I don't have as much issue, especially last time when I had more 3060 Ti's. There wasn't as much issue with that, and it ran much more efficiently. But yeah, so. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So there's an example. What these ones I usually get 14, 13, you know, and I've had to adjust them due to heat again. You know, it is what it is. That's why I'm unsure. You know, I've had really bad luck with the ASICs, and I've had 3 of them die on me, and I paid for 3 of them all second hand. They work for about 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, then they just die. And I'm thinking, you know, is it the power, is that? But I've ran them off different power sockets and stuff, so it's not a short in that sense or whatever. I've just had really bad luck. But you know, I need to get the skin in the game so I can accumulate enough for at a later date to move forward and grab like a bigger one. You know, so then I might have warranty with it or something. I'm unsure how that works. Comment down below if anyone knows if you get warranty with a brand new machine. That could be quite helpful and awesome to see. But you know, here's what it is. But it's all cool. Like, you know, I'm still happy, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, I'm just showing you the general hassles that come along with part and parcel of doing this, what you do. But yeah, that's very good. So I mounted it a little bit different. I have to pull that across. So the fan's up here, so it can just blow straight out here. I have got another air intake. I might do it a little bit different so it sucks out. But I was going to run I was going to run this, but in between my ASIC in the other shed shit itself. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, I got to clean this up, sorry for the mess, I was halfway between moving anything. It'll give me more room back in my gym too. So what I was thinking is, see this here, I might mount this. So I've got this gap, I've got to be careful because of the rain and the weather. I'm going to put something up through here to stop the water from coming in. I don't want it to get on them. But by saying that, so if I mount this here, I could sit one or two ASICs up in here, and that will help direct the heat out through there. Like I'm making like a funnel for the heat type of thing. So, I could have more room to do other things, especially if I funnel it off differently. I'm just unsure about how I'm going to do it. But yeah, I was running it for a few days or so, just how it was like that, but it just had issues. So now it's giving me more work. Now I'm going to have to move all these and whack them over there. So that's going to be fun. Fun. I'll have to wait and see what way I'm going to go about it. If I'm going to put, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, side the point. Yeah, sorry for the dribbling. Yeah, so Felix says I need the ASIC, so I need at least one. So I'm going to have to reorder one of them. The plan was to get another 5700 or whatever, another one of these ones down the bottom, one of these bad boys. But there we go, it just curled on and started spinning up. So I'm going to, instead of that, try to get another ASIC, seeing though my little Bitcoin one has shit itself. I might try a few other things, we'll see. Any ideas, comment down below, let me know. And yeah, that's all I've got time for today. Like I said, in between what you think you're seeing is you missed out on me. What I did was I used all the 570s and I split the 570s up from the 580s. So I split them up so they can be more manageable, so I can throw these on what I want and these on what I want. And then I've got a few other spots I can run a few more cards and stuff down here. But yeah, I'm unsure of how the heat's going to go once I move these, though. I think it might be worse. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I sit the ones that are already hot up on the top. I don't know. Because I think the hot air obviously rises. Yeah, that just turned itself off again. Yeah, I'm having issues with that now as soon as I moved it. Of course. Yeah, let's just turn it back off. See if everything's in. Feel that one. That's that pain one. Could be as simple as the mining software. Like I said, I keep getting an error tag file thing once I try to do Kapow. But yeah, don't know. Problems with the stupid Australian heat. Winter's on its way. What do I think? That we just started getting into where the nights start to get shorter, so that's going to be good. But yeah, I think that's the way we're going to go. I think we're going to do that, put that shelf in properly, and run the ASICs up there and see if that funnels the heat out better through here. But like I said, I'm unsure if I'm just going to put a board in there and put the air intakes. Like it's starting to come down now, so the day, so it should start to get cooler, so I might not need to for a while, but it's a problem I'm going to have to deal with next summer anyway, especially hopefully if everything kicks off. Subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think, if I should not run the other GPUs like I said and run a couple of ASICs up there, or just run the 2 racks of GPUs. I think if by running the 1 rack I'll be still in the game, but then I'll have more room in my gym. I haven't got as much room for gym. Haven't been training as much. I've got to get into that. Anyway, it's enough of me ranting and raving about myself and that. Bye.